Wait, hold on. It's okay, she doesn't scare me anymore. Wait, it's not that simple. What I had learned about Zarina was something bigger than that. It wasn't just about her being pussy when it came to sex. How was I meant to explain this to Chandra without her knowing about what was really going on? I wanted to protect her from the topic of suicide. I had gotten so overwhelmed with thoughts of trying to find the right thing to say. I hadn't reached it in time. Chandra was already opening the door. あれこいつ来たの前科ある人前科一般殺人犯 I had hoped it was someone else. Cherry, Sunako. Anyone else but Zarina? What was she doing here? Instead of immediately throwing insulting jokes at us, Zarina looked weird. Her eyes were wary and she was even visibly shaking. Why are you here? Zarina's gaze shifted between us, her mouth opening as it took her pee before she actually said anything. But instead of responding to me, she turned her attention to Chandra and spoke to her. What? You think there's my pussy for you? Chandra tensed up, her cheeks turning rosy as she stared defiantly at Zarina. I did not say anything. Zarina ka. Looks like Karinda didn't either. Karinda, huh? You've not told her about our secret? I felt my heart skip a beat. What? Was Zarina suddenly going to explain her circumstances to Chandra too? Why? Suicide のことか。Hold on. Don't tell her. Don't tell me what? Karinda confessed to picking me over you. またこのさ、関係をかき乱しに来たのか。Huh? I screamed at Zarina with confusion. What was that? I never said anything like that. I thought she was about to bring up the suicide thing, not whatever this was. I turned to look at Chandra in panic, only to see her staring at me with glassy eyes. Is this why you didn't want me to open the door? No. I was taken back by now, by how hurt she looked. All I could do was stare at her, just as surprised as she was. I don't know what she's talking about. You say don't tell her. That was about. You should have told her earlier. Tell her what? In an instant, Chandra had gone from being so happy to be here to feeling completely betrayed by me. I had to try and explain the situation before she got the wrong idea. But if I didn't know what Zarina was saying other than that, it sounded really bad. Wait, Chandra, please. She dashed for the door. I was about to run after her, but Zarina grabbed onto my arm and didn't let me reach Chandra. Zarina stared at me with a dead gaze as she gripped on me, trembled. What the fuck was that about? Let go of me. I barely managed to sort everything out with her, and now you're making her cry? You fuck, calm down, shut up. Me? Calm down? What do you think you're doing? I don't know. Why did you have to lie to her? I just had to get rid of her, okay? You have too many fucking questions. Just fucking tell her I was lying afterwards and fuck it out. There's no point in her lying about my fucking suicide too. Why are you here? I thought you were done with me. I can't be in my room. Why? Because there's a body? For the love of God, stop it with the questions. I'm freaking out. You're the one who rushed in here after telling me you never want to see me again. I never say that. Well, you've certainly been acting like it. Don't. I'm sobering up. I don't know. I don't want to be alone right now, okay? And you're here to make it my problem too. It fucking hurts to see someone be such a fucking wreck. Then you should know how bad it's tearing me apart. Zarina slammed the wall behind me, making me tense up and jump again from the impact. Seeing her from up close, her eyes looked different than before. She looked so scary like this. Was she losing her touch because she was sobering up? そうだ、アルコールが切れたからもう人格が崩壊し始めてる。It's all your fault. It's your fault. What's my fault? 禁断症状が。You made things so fucking complicated for me. I don't understand what you're talking about. Her emotional outburst had me trembling as I leaned against the wall. Everything she said made me desperately want to come up with a way to calm her down, but the way she stared at me made me feel like I was fault for trying. You were so nice to me, you fucking idiot. You cuddled me and shit. Did you force me to do that? It doesn't matter. I've been lonely for so long, I had forgotten what I fucking felt like. Why did I have to feel guilty for that? There was no way of knowing what she has been going through. She was the one who initiated it all. I'm done with being lonely. I'm done. I didn't want to be alone anymore. Learn how to be alone. She surrounded the wall again and again and again. Her eyes were turning watery as she glared at me. I didn't know how I was supposed to react. I thought, what's there to lose if I mess with this idiot for one night to pass the time? Was this her way of trying to reach out to ask for help? Had even the first time she stood me being a cry for help. Did this mean I could help her at all? With how confused I was, I couldn't figure out what was the right thing to say, but with Zarina this close to me, I nervously raised my hands up and leaned into her for a hug. I'm glad you did. You gave yourself a chance to back away from your plans. There's no way out. She killed a man. You are doing it again. Fuck you. I kept on holding on to her, even as she gave a few half-hearted attempts at trying to push me away. But Jason stopped when she gradually started sobbing. Fuck. I know it's easier said than done, but your life doesn't have to end here. It does. It's just too late now. I've done something I can't back away from. I fucked everything up. You've just been drinking too much. You can recover from that. You don't understand. Something happened and things changed. You can talk to me about it. I've been suicidal too, you know. No, fuck. You really don't understand anything. It's not just about that anymore. Talk to me. Talking won't undo my mistake. Nobody's gonna stop being suicidal by talking to someone. Yes, they do. This is how it works, actually. This is beyond that. Just because it feels like it doesn't mean it's the truth. Your reality is warped by depression. I'm a broken person, but so is the life I am meant to live in. Things can change. I still kept on trying with my weak voice. 死んだ方がいい人間もいるんだよね。She pulled away from the hug and stared at me in disbelief. I felt like I was just reciting lying to her. A conversation where we just could not see eye to eye, as much as understanding could make someone feel better about their life. でもさ、あの殺人はさ、正当防衛だからさ、終身刑とかにならないんじゃないの？まあ、証拠がないけどな。体液がさ、残ってれば立証できたりするけどな。難しいよな。証拠がないとな。証人がいればまだしもな。密室での殺人だからな。どうすんだろうね。でもお酒を飲んでたから心神喪失状態にあったっていうそういう弁護が成り立つかもしれないね。お酒飲んでる罪軽くなるのかな、多少は。Conversation where we just could not see eye to eye, as much as understanding could make someone feel better about their life. That's only so much words could reach someone in such a dark place. We both knew that. Zarina grit her teeth together and glared at me as the depression in her eyes was clearer than it had ever been. Ooh, you just can't understand if you do not see what I mean. She wasn't clarifying what she meant, but the weight of it was visible on her face. She couldn't stop shaking. Clearly the topic was just too much for even her to handle. It became apparent that there was a massive gap in my knowledge about her situation. I just knew that if she explained more, the more of the weight she shared with me, the more likely it felt like I could make a difference. Fine, I fucking show you what I mean. She grabbed onto my wrist and started to put me around in silence. 見せるんだ。As we left the room, I couldn't stop myself from looking around in hopes of seeing Chandra somewhere, but she had left entirely. My mind was racing. I couldn't figure out what it was. Why was she taking me somewhere? Could she have just explained everything back in my room? I had been expecting her to open up about her tragic past or something else, but now she was trying to show me something I had to see in person. Maybe it wasn't just the alcohol she had been drawing her thoughts in. Maybe she had lied to me about the drugs. Did she have problems with other substances too? I couldn't get any results thinking on my own, and so I submitted to her leading the way. As expected, she did take us to her room, but instead of directly entering, we stopped in front of her door. Don't scream. Just don't scream. About what? Just don't scream. Okay. You're making me nervous. She stared at me in the way that made it obvious she was having second thoughts, but in the end, she just grimaced, like in the strength of push me away, that taking things far. Nothing could change had prepared me for what I was about to witness. The first thing that reached me was the realization that I was studying at blood. There was so much blood. God, I love blood. I had never seen that much blood. Little cuts were the most I had ever seen, but there was enough blood on the floor that made it look like someone had spilled a whole bucket of it. The glass shards mixed in the liquid, and the little moonlight that reached the floor left the pool sparkling. But it wasn't just blood. I had to come from somewhere, and it had not come from a bucket. There was someone lying on the floor, right in the middle of the room. It was a dead person, right in front of me. Someone was dead, right in front of me. Someone was dead. The panic did not hit me immediately, but when it did, it hit hard. Visceral heart-pounding adrenaline sent me balance off, and I clumsily backed into the arena. Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Fuck! What the fucking fuck? Do you understand what I mean? I can go back to normal life after this. Zarina was still clinging onto me. Her hand squeezed my wrist painfully, and I tried to dash away from the source of discomfort. There was so much blood. The smell was disgusting. The image was permanently burned into my mind. Why did you show me this? You fucking wanted me to spill my tragedy onto you. This is... I couldn't hold on to this alone. I'm so fucking sorry. Zarina cried out as she was holding on to me, too scared to let go. I didn't want this. I have to leave. I was done. It was too much for me. I couldn't save her. I don't fucking want you telling anyone about this, so I can go and kill myself in peace. But after the initial shock, what frightened me the most was that Zarina had done this. She was more dangerous than I could have ever realized. My shaky legs stepped away from her, staring at her with fear as she answered with frustration. Don't look at me like that. I didn't fucking do it on purpose. It was an accident. I couldn't help myself. I had all the right to look so desperately afraid of her. And it hurt Zarina deeply. She stared at me with heartbreak in her eyes. I could see she didn't want to be left alone, especially now. He's tried to fucking rape me. He tried to do what? That's kiss? I took a new look at the body, but it was impossible for me to actually keep my eyes down for longer than a split second, but it was enough to recognize him. Someone I knew was there. I stared at Zarina. Her eyes looked so desperate. This was her reaching out for help. This was her begging me for help. I now understood why she had felt so powerless. She's cute in her miserable state. Someone was dead because of her. My mind was overwhelmed. My view of Zarina as a restless, dangerous monster shifted after her explanation that she had tried to defend herself from sexual assault. But then, that on its own wasn't enough to get me out of shock. I had my hand over my mouth. I couldn't stay in this room any longer. That was enough. I tried to back towards the door, but Zarina forced her way between. Where are you going? I knew it. you're gonna tell everyone about this? No, I just disgusting. You fucking left him right there. Where else was I meant to put this? Literally no point in trying to hide this with all the fucking blood around. 大変なことになっちゃったね。I can't stay in this room any longer. That's why I came to your room. I need to go. You can't tell anyone. I'm scared. Me too. Let me out. I need to get out of this room right now. I kept trying to walk past her, but she backed against the door, shaking her hair as she was pleading for me. You can't tell anyone. You promise you won't tell anyone. 犬に食わせりゃいいんじゃないの、死体をさ。犬でしょ、主人公とカリンダとなんだっけ、妹、犬だからさ、犬に食わせて。ザリーナウサギだからさ、草食だから食えないけど、ザリーナに食わせよう。骨まで残らずに。骨しゃぶるの好きでしょ、犬。ちょうどいいんじゃないの。完全犯罪、それ成立する。でも死体の処理方法ってさ、よくあるけどさ、犬に食わせる方法ってあんまりないよね。なんか犬に食わせる方法ってあったっけ、今まで。殺人って。いや、ないよね。トイレに細かく刻んでトイレに流したりさ、ゴミ捨て場に捨てたりするパターンが多いけどさ、溶かしたり薬品で。犬に食わせて処理する方法って今まで見たことないよね。もしかしてさ、ニュースに出ないってことはさ、完全犯罪として成立するからニュースに出ないのかもしれないよね。これがたった一つの抑えたやり方なのか。どうするんだろうね。どこまで読んだっけ。You can't tell anyone. You promise you won't tell anyone. I want to go back to my room. You are not promising. Zarina was not letting go. Instead, she was holding onto me with both hands, backing my way to the door. She stared at me with bloodshot eyes. Don't. またやった。Zarina moved, but instead of going out of the way, she pushed me further back into the room. I made a mistake. You can't go. I shouldn't have told you anything. I shouldn't have. Give me your phone. You can contact anyone. She's acting so unstable. I didn't know how to react. Things were getting so severe that I felt like I was in real danger too. でもザリーナ結局死ぬんだからさ、自殺するんだからどうでもいいって言ってなかった。でも今助かりたい気持ちになってんだ。だいぶ混乱してるな。No, I saw her grimace of my disagreeing with her, and with that, she tried to grab onto me with both hands. This was it. It wasn't time to be timid anymore. No. Zarina was panicking more than I was. How to get out of here before things got worse. I was smaller than her, but I grabbed onto her wrist and put all my strength into trying to pull her hands away from me. What the fuck are you doing? I pulled myself away from her, battling her hands as I aimed for the door with my heart pounding. I barely avoided falling over, touching the empty cans on the floor. 逃げた。My feet were unsteady as I desperately rushed through the door, trying to run as fast as I possibly could. ああ、二人で協力して死体隠すのかと思ったけど、そうはならなかったな。Come back! You can't go. You can leave me now. She slammed the door shut behind herself and bursted through the room with too much speed, causing her body to slam into the wall above the carriage before twisting to launch herself to me. Don't go! I could hear her close the shivers from the sound of her heavy, drunken footsteps behind me. She was catching up since I kept having to pause to open the door between the carriages. She was so close, I didn't know what she wanted. I just tried to get away from her. 疲れた. As I reached the next junction and tried to open it, she slammed me into the door from behind. My head bunched against it and I felt her limbs blurry for a moment. I'll fucking beat your ass if I have to. Oh, calm down, please get off me. Just stop getting away from me. Zarina looked so desperate that she yelled at me, but I was too afraid of her to be able to see it. I pushed away, trying to create any distance I could. There was no way. I was outrunning her with all the stops, and so I went for the second best thing. Hide. あ、トイレに隠れた. I managed to get her off of me. Just long to jump into a nearby bathroom, immediately locking the door behind me. My heart was pounding so hard. I felt sick. I was sweating all over my body. At the first moment, I was able to stop running. I was leaning against the wall so as not to collapse to the ground. Of course, it was the fucking same place where this all started. そうだったんだっけ? Please. Trembling hands, I instantly took my phone out. I needed help. This situation had gotten stupid. Zarina needed to calm the fuck down if she wanted to talk this through with me. Even through the door, I could hear her rattling the handle, as if that could somehow unlock the door. I could hear her body pressing against the door in frustration as she batted through it. Karinda, please, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I won't hurt you, just fucking let me in. At least she wasn't yelling anymore. She knew we were creating a ruckus in the middle of the night and didn't want to get caught either. My hand glanced up to my chest. This heavy breathing felt like it burnt my throat. It was so hard to catch my breath at that line. What was I meant to do? I wouldn't be able to face her alone if she was like this. As I opened my phone, I still had the chat open with Chandra. Noticing she had been last online just minutes ago, I desperately hoped that I kept getting a response from her. It's just that she had left so crying after what Zarina had said. I had to clear this up immediately, hearing Zarina sobbing through the door. When my panic worsened, and my hands were shaking as I typed a message to Chandra. Chandra, please help me. Zarina is gone fucking crazy. She's freaking out. I need you here. Please, I need you, please. I stared at my phone. Should I call her? If I try to call her, she might be too upset to respond. She had to read my message and that it was urgent. Even now I could hear Zarina sobbing through the door, still rattling the handle. I was sending more messages to Chandra. What she said to make you leave was a lie. Trust me, please, I am near her room, hiding in the bathroom. It was 160 something, please. My heart skipped a beat as I saw Chandra online. I saw her reading my message and then I saw her typing. チャンドラが来ても助けになるかな。体小さいしな、主人公よりさらに。このカリーナよりさらに体一回り小さいかなうかな。でもアル中酒が抜けて弱ってるザリーナには対抗できるかもしれない。二人がかりなら。She only responded with a single thumb up emoji. Huh? What? A fucking emoji? Seriously? 真剣さは伝ってこない。It was so stupid. She had no idea what was going on over here. The fucking mood was a bit too serious for emojis. But after my surprise came relief. Chandra was coming to help. I could face Zarina with her. We had to calm her the fuck down somehow. I let my balance tip over as I slid down the door, while still breathing heavy and strained. Sitting down on the floor as I spoke shaky words through it to Zarina. I called Chandra over. Why? I went to all that fucking trouble to keep her away from this fucked up shit. You also are going ape shift and I'm afraid you'll bash my head in next. I'm not going ape shit. You are right now. I heard a slam on the other side and the next time she spoke, the sound came from lower too, as if the both of us were running against the same door together. Fuck. Her voice wasn't nearly as explosive as it had been before. Somehow, it felt like things were about to calm down. It fucked up. Yeah, nobody saw that happen. The way the remnants of all the adrenaline were rushing through me had my ears hung with the sound of my heartbeat. I still felt out of breath and struggled to breathe. When was the last time I had run like that? Surely it had been years. My body felt like shit just after the brief sprint, and I wasn't even the one. Sobbing up after at least a week of being drunk, she must have been feeling even worse. How was she keeping it together? Well, she clearly fucking wasn't. I want to die. I know. You are not calling the police? We are on train. They can't do shit. この電車の中にさ、その警備員みたいなのいるんじゃないの？警備員、正道種みたいなさ、そういう人たちが、そういうセキュリティ関係の人たちいるんじゃないの？当然。こういう長期間の運行になると、どうなんだろうね。You're not going to tell anyone else about this? Not on purpose, just Chandra, I need her with me so I can deal with you. Will she be alright?ちょっと待ってね。ちょっとやることがあって。わかった。She might look cute, but she's stronger than you'll ever realize. I'm so sorry for everything. I know. Sorry, I said I'll beat your ass. I thought you were gonna kill me too. What the fuck? Stop being an idiot. At the moment, it felt like a real danger. I was still shaking. I had never been this close to death before. Nobody should.This was terrifying. Zarina had killed someone, or that was going to hunt me for ages to come, and on top of that, Zarina was still wanting to die. All this for nothing. Why did I get involved? I should have just kept to myself. I felt hopeless. My selfish thoughts tried to overwhelm my empathy. I felt so bad for Zarina. She must have been so scared, more scared than I was. And as for Keith,Whoa, he was a bit weird, but I could never believe he could actually try something like that. Zarina wasn't lying, right? Zarina was hurting so much. She must have been speaking the truth. Things were complicated enough already. I wanted to die here. Open the door. ちょっと最後適当に読んじゃったけどなんて書いてあったのか。Not yet. You're just gonna stay there forever. I can't face you when Chandra arrives.How was I meant to enjoy the rest of this holiday? Zarina was gonna kill herself. I was to miraculously convince her otherwise. Things would just end up with her getting arrested or something. Things went silent between us. The same thoughts kept on looping through my head. I knew Zarina must have been feeling the same. The stress of it all made me dissociate. My eyes glazed over the toilet.I had been throwing up but not many days ago. I felt sick to my stomach. Maybe throwing up would help again. ゲロ吐いたとこか、ここ。誰が片付けたんだろうね。Not that I could do it alone this time either. Oh, you're just sitting here. With the two of us silent, the moment I heard a third voice, I immediately started to push myself up. Shut up. 来たか、Chandra.I opened the door to ensure Chandra didn't have to be with Zarina alone either. As I tried to push the door open, Zarina had to move out of the way. So she stood and stared at both of us with an empty look in her eyes. I came prepared to throw hands. What the heck are you two doing? I wasn't sure how to explain this now that Chandra was here. Both of us looked out of bliss with our faces pale. She calmed down. Can we go inside? I'm afraid someone had a ruckus. Zarina kept her head down as she spoke quietly. She was finally blushing. But it seemed like that was the result of just all the panicking she had been doing. Her pitiful demeanor made her look cute for the first time. どこが Chandra quickly picked up that Zarina was struggling. She may have arrived with the intent to fight to protect me, but now that she was here, she wasn't hostile towards Zarina at all. It felt like a little miracle that nobody bothered to come out to check what all the noise we had been making was all about. We all made my way to my chamber. Zarina kept her head down the entire time. Once we arrived, I took her by the hand and walked her to the bed. She felt so weak and frail. It was hard to imagine she was even capable of harming anyone. I might have done a poor job with eating, but I saw the most have done even worse. Sorry, Chandra, I just had to say something to get you away. I didn't want you to get wrapped up in my trauma. What? Karinda reeled you back in. I thought you were gonna kill me or something. I wasn't going to. I really wasn't. Believe me, she must have gone really berserk. Berserk か。I killed someone. はすでに殺してるからな。Yeah. It was an accident. Chandra couldn't believe her ears staring between us at the seriousness of the situation, and I believe we were speaking the truth. Keith tried to rape me. Keith? Yeah. Oh. Chandra went silent. As much as we disliked the guy, none of us actually wanted him to die for it. The guilt was clear in Zarina, but Shane, that made me so upset. I didn't mean to be so fussy with you too. You know, all the sex stuff. You didn't mean it in a bad way. I didn't. Well, you just pretended to be a bad girl all this time. No, you're so different now. Zarina went silent with a gentle grimace. She continued. I'd been so lonely for years, I decided I was going to end my life. I decided I could do whatever with anyone since none of it would matter. Chandra gave Zarina a new look. Don't do that, just easier said than done. I'm still thinking about it. But I've been too scared all this time. Good. You are meant to be too scared to hurt yourself. I felt Zarina's presence shrink at my words. I reached for her hand, which she weakly reciprocated with a squeeze. That is all your fault. I can do it now. Even after what happened, I wish I had something to drink right now. I just want to turn my brain off. I was so afraid, so angry, I just saw red. And the next thing I knew, he was on the floor. I'm going to go jail or some shit. I think you're gonna be getting a therapy instead. Someone died because of me? On accident? But you are a victim. I will push for you. No. Me too. 弁護するってことかな。Zarina went silent again. As she wiped some tears off her cheeks. Can you two hide me or something? I wish I could have the cabin deal now. I think this is as far than an accomplice we can be for you. I know. Can we talk about something else? Like what? I don't know. I feel like shit. My head hurts and my body is itching all over, and at any moment I might just throw up. Let Karinda retain the buff girl title. Hey. What? I just don't want to clean buff. Zarina's lips flashed a brief smile, shaking her head. Stupid. I can't believe I'm being more pathetic than you are right now. What? I wasn't aware there was some kind of ranking we need to track. I'm finally the coolest and winning. You idiot. Zarina barely had the strength left, but she tried to smack Chandra, but it didn't even make a sound. Ouch. What the fuck is your deal? You're just okay with this all? I don't know, I'm here because of Karinda. I guess we are sort of package deal. I just wanted to mess with you to make Karinda flustered. It worked a bit too well. That was the first time we ever did naughty things together. Really? Yeah, we are close, but we weren't like that before. We are now. まあ結局、この一件があったおかげでみんな親密になれてよかったんじゃないっていうことっていう結末なのかな。Wait, you said I can have you more. You're such a pervert for someone who looks so innocent. Chandra blushed a bit. I did as well, and my thoughts went back to the night as humping and sex happened. Why are you getting frustrated now? You went crazy at me. I was provoked. Well, that was my fucking aim. I don't actually like fucking. Huh? Why did you have me have sex with you then? I was just caught up in the moment. Did you not like it? Not the sex part, but seeing Karinda's playmate was hot. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Your dick was so small, I barely felt anything. Hey! Zarina lets out a frail giggle. It's cute. It was cute. So you admit you like seeing that? No, when she was humping me, my face was beating up. A few warm things spread on my hips as I thought back to the intense moment. Maybe I like it a little bit. But Oni. Hey, don't gang up on me again. Hey, it was just different. You two are so cute and small and shit. I felt in control. I felt comfortable enough. She went silent for a bit. I've had really bad experiences in the past with sex. Oh, that was sad. She had been assaulted before, and someone tried it again. All I could do was squeeze her hand. I hope I didn't contribute. No, I already said. I had fun. You're so weird. I know. Despite Zarina's strong words, she let out a sigh of relief. You're just a bunch of weird masochists. There really was no venom in Zarina's words. After interacting with her this much, she just had a rough way of speaking. We were just silent again. Chandra seemed surprisingly easygoing. I'd expected for her to manage this whole, but she was a bit too chill. What a weird girl she was. Things had calmed down, but if it hadn't been for Chandra, I don't know how I could have faced Zarina. Just as we had needed Cherry there to talk to Chandra last time, Chandra was here to help make the situation easier for everyone. Being alone can really be so hard. Having people closely was so important to help face the hardships. I'm so sorry, you two. I don't want to think about tomorrow. 明日は目的地に着く日だっけ? We don't have to yet. Yeah. I'm so tired. I'm so scared of tomorrow. And the day after. And the day after that. It's okay. You have all the right to. Just figure everything out one thing at a time. Zarina frowned at us. Her body barely had any strength left. This sucks. I can't even kill myself anymore. Because of you too. Yay. I'm so scared. I know, just rest for now. Even Chandra moved closer to hold Zarina as her eyes pressed shut. 徐々に背景が黒くなっていく演出がいいね。As much as Zarina didn't want to face the consequences, her body slowly relaxed between us, too exhausted to stay up any longer. With tears in her eyes, she fell asleep. The only thing we could do was stay silent and watch while providing her comfort. There was no way the following days or weeks would be easy, but I trusted she would survive them. What a mess. Life really is something. One has to take one step at a time. The best thing we can do is try and make it just a little bit easier for others. We remained on the bed together, like all the way until the train had come to a stop and someone came to seek us out. The end. ハッピーエンドかな。ハッピーエンドだったね。よかったよかった。